Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for Scorpio for the month of June 2019 to see what's in store for you. If you are a current subscriber, thank you so much for watching. You know, I love you. And know that I am having a very snuggly, very cold, rainy afternoon here. So that's why you see me all snuggled up and looking like this. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and I do a lot of different readings for you guys. So make sure to subscribe by clicking that little TP, that golden TP on the corner of this video, so you can join our little internet tribe and receive a lot of free stuff. So let's see, Scorpios, what's up with you in the month of June? What is coming through? I'm gonna be pulling all of the cards. It might take a minute, so give me some time. In the meantime, if you get a little bit bored as I shuffle the cards, you can check out the description box below. I have a ton of surprises and gifts for you, so you can check that out as I pull all of the cards here. This month is Animal Medicine Month in my channel, so I am dedicating all of my videos are being done with the Animal Medicine deck. So I'm using the Wild Unknown, I am using the Spirit Song Tarot, all of the ones that portray animal medicine. So you guys can learn a little bit more about how animals can be messengers, spirit guides, healers, teachers for us. The spirit of animals, of course. So if you see in the description box, I added a link called the Shamanic Journey series, and it has a little side note like animal medicine. That is the course that I'm going to be promoting all month long. I'm going to tell you more about it at the end of the video. I already pulled all of the cards. So let's see what's up, Scorpios. Okay, some of you guys are, this month of June, feeling a little bit emotional. You might be feeling a little bit more emotional than you would like. You may be feeling very sensitive to your environment, to the people around you, to everything. Like everything can rub you the wrong way this month, so be careful with that. It seems to me like you are a little bit on edge, which requires you to have good rest. Make sure that you're resting properly. Make sure that you're resting enough time. You're having good quality of sleep. Make sure that you are not kind of, I see some of you guys having bad nights in which you're not sleeping well and then going to work and being kind of like a little bit grumpy with others. So just be careful with that. Everybody has the right to be grumpy from time to time, but try not to take it out on anyone who doesn't deserve it, especially air signs or water signs. There could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios in your environment. There could be Libras, Geminis, or Aquarius in your environment. These people might trigger you the wrong way if you're not well rested or if your energy is not like aligned. So make sure to take the time that you need for that to, you know, be avoided, I guess. Yeah, you may be dealing with a lot of anxiety this month. I know that this doesn't sound so awesome, but these readings also intend to give you the information that you need so you can actually tap into the best potential for the month. So if it sounds kind of negative, you know, like I'm telling you that you need rest and that you are a little bit anxious, I'm not telling you this for any other reason that to prepare you so you can make a strategy and a plan so you don't have to feel this way if you don't want to, okay? That's the only thing. That if you don't want to feel this way, make sure that you have a little strategy in place for your anxiety or lack of sleep. Have some sleepy time tea, you know, before you go to bed every night, just in case. Or, you know, I don't know if you have magnesium, so you can have your nervous system real chill. Whatever it is that you do to avoid anxiety, you're probably going to need some of that in this month, so make sure to, you know, have everything that you need. You may be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that could be in some shape or form triggering some of this anxiety for you. So that could be a partner, that could be a family member, that could be a friend. Could be someone who simply is in your environment. For some reason, they are bringing in maybe a conflict, an issue, a conversation, or something that brings in anxiety for you, maybe in regards to money. Could be a family member, could be a partner. And with the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you guys are going to be feeling kind of like defensive with them or towards them or because of them. I'm getting a lot of that energy for you guys. In your mind space, though, your mind is actually in a very good place. You have the Empress card. So you are thinking abundantly. You are in an abundant mindset. You're allowing the universe to bring in everything that you need. You're allowing for everything to reach you in its own time, in divine timing, perfect timing. You're not trying to rush anything. You're actually trying to rest and take it easy. It seems to me like some of you guys might be dealing with a lot of potential and fertility. So your projects, your ideas, the things that you want to manifest this month could be very, very good. So pay attention to your ideas, write them down, make sure that you are very much in your feminine energy, whether you're a woman or a man. Being in the feminine energy is kind of like being in the energy of flow. So allow yourself to be very flowy, very adaptable, very easygoing through everything that comes this month. Especially some changes in the emotional realm of your life. So with the Tower here in your mind, there is a possibility that you're thinking about making changes. You could be thinking about making decisions to end or start something on an emotional realm. There is a possibility that you are wishing for a change that could be quite deep. With the Tower here, it seems to me like there's a structure that you have been in for a long time that you are now wishing to break. A cycle, pattern, a dynamic, family structure, a form of thinking, maybe a relationship that you are not feeling satisfied in, or you haven't been feeling satisfied in that relationship for a while. And that could be any kind of relationship. Seems to me like you are thinking about being that thunder that kind of like crumbles the whole thing in order to open the path for this new beginning with the Ace of Cups here. It's interesting. I feel like for you guys this month might be a little intense. Honestly, like from the other readings that I've been doing, everyone is like, you know, going through a little something, but I feel like the cards that are coming up for you are important. I feel like you're going through important transitions. It is very important for you to know, well, some of you, the ones that resonate with this message, this is a general read, so some messages might be for you, other messages might be for other people. But if you feel like you are exhausted and you're tired and you want to quit or give something up, or you just don't have the stamina to take something all the way, don't quit, please. You know, like this is the don't you dare quit card to me. Especially the one in this deck, because it's like a little staircase and it's like 9 steps. You're right there. You're so close to your goals. And yes, it might be difficult. Yes, it might take discipline. Yes, it might take a lot from you to actually put in the work. But look at all of the advance and the progress that you have already made. Don't give that up. You know, don't just because of the need to rest, because I feel like some of you guys deeply need to rest. Don't make a decision that will end up kind of like throwing all of those efforts away, if that makes sense for some of you. That is a message for someone very specific. I don't think that's going to apply for everybody. In the recent past, you have been feeling a little bit scattered, a little bit indecisive, confused perhaps about an important decision that you want to make in your life. Could be regarding this Tower card as well. Some of you guys might be kind of like thinking about 2 possibilities, 2 paths, and evaluating all the pros and cons and realizing both paths have a lot of pros and cons and you don't know what to decide. And that might make you feel scattered, like you're all over the place, and that might also bring in some conflict with people around you. And you're thinking about how is this, like why is this happening? Like why is the universe bringing this in? Like what am I supposed to learn from this? What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to get out of this. I feel like you guys are looking at it with the eyes of the soul. But for some of you, still, it doesn't make that much sense. So you're kind of like, universe, what is this? What's happening? In the near future, some of you guys are going to be receiving something that is a reward for your efforts and your time and your investment in something. So those of you that resonated with the don't quit message, know that if you just pull through, if you just push through a little bit, you're gonna get the rewards of that. So make sure to, you know, pull through in however way you can. Some of you guys might be dealing in the near future with a water sign or a fire sign, or someone with both energies in their chart. So that could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a person who has this mix of energy, or you could be dealing with two potential people in your life. Could be a very psychic female and a very charming male. Could be a very charming, handsome, salesy person who, when you get to meet them, they might have like a different, you know, like these people who are so charming up front, and then when you actually get to know them more, you realize that all of that charm is probably like a little misaligned with what they are really bringing to the table. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. So this person is kind of like that. And then you have a very psychic, very powerful, intuitive Mother of Cups here. So you could be that Mother of Cups because you are a Scorpio. So you could be in a very intuitive... Oh, I see. Okay, so some of you guys are perhaps in a relationship that is being a little conflictive with a person like this. Someone who might be a fire sign, someone who might be very charming, very eloquent, very vibrant, you know, like these people that you see and you're like, whoa, look at that person, you know, like they're so amazing and they're so educated, or they're so passionate or creative or talented or whatever it is. That's the first impression this person gives. But I feel like you are choosing to give your back to this person. You are this Mother of Cups here, and you're pointing toward your rewards. It seems, don't you see there that she's like trying to reach out for the fruits of this tree? These are true cards, but I find it interesting that they match completely. Like she's trying to grab on with her wing onto the little flower or fruit. So I feel like you're going to be turning your back on this person if you feel like they're not appropriate for you, and you're going to be focusing on what's really important, which is the rewards of all the effort that you have already put in. Maybe someone kind of like distracted you for a second, you know? There could have been a hot second there in which you forgot your priorities and you forgot where you were going and you forgot what was important, and now you're just like, whoa, wait, I have worked so much, I have put so much energy into this, I have lost so much sleep over this. I feel like some of you guys are really sleep deprived. And like, I'm not gonna risk getting my rewards just because this person wants me to, you know, want to spend more time with me or wants a commitment from me. Like, you're putting your priorities back in place in the month of June, and that might be a little bit uncomfortable for some of you, okay? But it is important, and I feel like you're doing the right thing. Okay, so the message is no. Wait, postpone, pause, or say no. So I feel like there's definitely some kind of confusion in which you're thinking like, maybe you get an invitation, a proposal. Maybe you get asked or invited on a trip, some traveling or something like that. And that might clash with something that you've been putting work into for years. And that is very important to you, but maybe not to the other person. So if you get a proposal and invitation that is not totally aligned with your own personal goals, say no, okay? Or wait, postpone, or pause. Take the time that you need to complete the things that are really important to you. Prioritize this month, you guys. It's important. I feel like some of you guys might be tempted to abandon something that you've been putting work into for a while. And you may feel kind of like pulled by this fire sign to, you know, just like, oh, you don't have to go to that class, you don't have to do that exam, just do it next week, you know, or let's go to the beach, let's go hang out, let's go on a trip or something like that. And I feel like it's an important moment for you guys to say, wait a second, what? No, this is my everything. I have poured so much energy into this, let me prioritize. Or some of you guys might just say, yeah, I'm just gonna do that next week, I don't want to do it anyway, and that might actually have very intense repercussions for you guys. So get your priorities in order. Remember why you started doing what you were, you know, very excited about a few years ago, or why did you choose to invest so much time in that? Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so I can see what is of the highest good. Yes, exactly. Last but not least, the beautiful yoga cards. I love these cards, but there's one that I simply don't get. I just don't get it. I think I might even pull it out of the deck, because every time that it appears, I'm just like, blank. Like, I don't know. And it doesn't come with a little booklet or anything, so good luck. Rebuild. Create a new neural pathway. Some of you guys have been dealing with situations for a long time. Some of you guys have even become very used to certain things that you shouldn't be getting used to. You know, like abuse or manipulative people in your life, or, you know, things that at this point seem normal to you, but they shouldn't be. You know, they shouldn't be. So find a way to reprioritize everything for you this month. Think about what you actually deserve and what you're getting. Think about what you have put effort into, what you actually wanted, and where did that intention come from. Make very wise decisions this month. Like, don't quit on something that is important for something that could bring in immediate satisfaction, and rebuild the neural pathways in your brain for you to expect a different outcome out of things if you feel like you're being a little bit trapped in the negativity, okay? Or in the patterns of thought or behavior that may be sabotaging you or holding you back in some shape or form. So yeah, you guys, I mean, I feel like it's going to be an important month. I don't feel like it's going to be that much of an uncomfortable month. Honestly, no. Some of you guys might experience a little bit of anxiety, but I don't think it's anything to be worried about. But you do need to do a little bit of an inventory of why you chose to embark on the journeys you chose to embark on in the past. And see if you're still meeting those efforts and expectations, or if you're kind of like getting a little bit sidetracked, if that makes sense. So yeah, you guys, I hope that this was very helpful. I hope that you check out the description box below. I have a ton of resources and tools for you to create your best life yet. I would love for you to utilize all of those tools to manifest your reality and create a life that feels so deeply amazing that you can't help helping everyone around you. And what else can I tell you? Scorpios, well, the Shamanic Journey series. So I created this online course a while back, but I am bringing it back this month because it's Animal Medicine Month. And it is a course that consists on classes and 7 guided shamanic journey meditations. These are very powerful meditations in which you get to connect to animal spirit guides and receive messages directly from them. So if you're someone who loves to listen to these readings, if you're someone who's always looking for that communication with the universe, this course will teach you how to have your own communication with the universe, how to interpret all of the animals that you see in your daily life and establish a conversation with the universe through the animals that appear physically in your reality. And also through the meditations, go through a process of healing as well. So there's 7 meditations, they're about 20 minutes each. You're supposed to do them all in a week. So, I mean, you don't have to, but you're supposed to. It's a 7-day journey towards self-love and self-acceptance by, you know, being healed and guided through the animal medicine of these animal archetypes. So it's really cool. It's a lovely journey. It's very easy, very user-friendly. So make sure to check it out if it resonates with you. And I'll see you soon. I'm going to be continuing to post more and more videos, so make sure that you are sticking around the channel. And I'm gonna continue to have my very, very not so warm coffee. It's not warm anymore. And enjoy the rain and be cuddly with my cats here at home. So yeah, you guys, have a good day. Bye.